And this time with the microphone switched on. Yeah, evening, folks. Craig, another one. Lol. Currently sitting in the garden, pissed. Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. I've been out in the garden. I bought a garden bench. I was at a car boot sale last weekend, and there's a guy builds. He makes garden benches. So I bought one. So he came through with it today. Had to paint it. So I've given it like one coat. Got another coat. I'll need that tomorrow actually. So yeah, 8 p.m. Are you sure you don't want for the railway in the side? No, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to be looking at the PiMega thing, and I connected it up to my TV, and I'm like, oh, where it's not on OBS, and then I remembered I had to plug it into the capture card thing, so that's why I'm a bit late. Um, but anyway, yeah, hope you're enjoying the weather. I had a look at the forecast, and it's to be bloody sunny. Right through, I think it's like for about the next week and a half. I mean, we're talking Scotland is like 20 degrees, completely unheard of. So I've got plenty refreshments. Uh, yeah, I hope you've all. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you should be outside instead of watching this. That's bollocks. Hence the reason I've got a hat on tonight because it's far too warm for that nonsense. So anyway, yeah, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Yeah, let's just jump straight across to the Mister and webcam. Now, if you've if you've watched my Friday Waffle, you'll know all about the Amiga carry on that I had. I'll keep it in full screen just now. Hang on, full screen just now. Yeah, it's I've come to the conclusion that Amigas are for people that have some sort of knowledge of how they work, which I don't. Yeah, I bought this stupidly expensive Amiga. I was paying way more for it than I was paying probably double more than I was wanting to pay. But Colin, my mate Colin, did say it was a bargain, and I'm sure it is a bargain. So I thought, you know what, fuck it, treat myself, get myself a nice Amiga. But yeah, it didn't work out. The guy he'd kind of customize his own workbench, whatever, and yeah, it wasn't set up to run games, and yeah, I was I was just terrified. You know, when I after I tried to load about 10 games and it didn't work, I just thought, fucking hell, if I just bought a doorstop. Anyway, I've got my money back, which is great. So yeah, PiMega. If you want to, I was talking to Craig earlier on a couple of days ago, as in earlier on, and I was saying to him, you know what, if you just want to play Amiga games, stick to the Mister, stick to emulation. You know, it does it perfectly. You don't need anything else. Um, you know, if you're that way inclined, you've got a bit of money, you want to learn how to use an Amiga, then by all means go and get a new one. But no, no, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in getting a real one because I'm just a bit stupid. So anyway, yeah, this Pimega, you know what it is. It's an all-in-one keyboard. Um, all-in-one keyboard. I download Pimega. Let's see. You don't need Amiga Accelerator for W. It's just a name. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I've done it. Got the T-shirt. I'm quite happy with this Pimega. So this Pimega thing, it's about 90 quid, something like that. And it's an all-in-one Raspberry Pi 5, yeah, Raspberry Pi 5. And yeah, it's bloody fantastic. Anyway, let's jump across. Now, the Pi 400, which I had before, runs this absolutely fantastic as well. This just runs it a bit quicker, but yeah, it's mental how good this thing is. So right, I'm going to switch the thing on. Hopefully this will work. What we might actually do was just, yeah, I just want to mess about with it, play some games, let you see what this thing can do, um, play some demos as well. That's interesting. Why did that not boot? Why did that not boot into? Well, man, I'm watching. I've got YouTube on and I'm watching it on that on OBS and then I'm watching it on YouTube. That's bloody weird. That's bizarre. Why didn't that load? That should automatically load up. Uh, that should automatically load up the thing. Good evening, Addy Sneakerfeet. How are you, mate? With the A500 Mini and AGS front on. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've got an A500 Mini. It is pretty cool, I have to say. So yeah, you've. I'm not. I'm going to say I'm preaching to the converted. There might be some people watching this that haven't seen this before, but yeah, if you want the kind of the full experience. Now I know some of the purists like Colin will probably say, well, this isn't really Workbench. This is somebody's interpretation of Workbench. But as far as I'm concerned, it is Workbench. It does everything you need it to do. It runs games. You can fuck about with all deluxe paint and all that kind of stuff. Um, yeah, if you want to have the full Amiga experience without the cost or the knowledge, then I would recommend you get something like this. I better get the right mouse. I want that's all tied up. You go underneath there like so, and then there we go. Yeah, you got this thing. I mean, let's go. Is that 8 gig of? Obviously, you can change it. I mean, if you press F12, it comes up with the 1UAE thing. So yeah, you can set it. One thing I was trying to do is it defaults to like fastest, so it's always running stupidly fast. But some games do run too quick, so I was trying to knock it down a wee bit, and it didn't seem to be working properly. But yeah, you can fuck about with all this. I don't do anything. I don't touch it because I just leave well alone. Resume. What is that there? Is that? I don't even know what that is. I don't know. You've got all this bollocks along the top. But anyway, let's just now that switches it on and off. First up, you've got iGame, which when you see just clicking it and it's just like instant boof. I mean that Amiga I had the other day there was taking forever. I don't know whether there was a problem with it or something. But this is just great. It's so quick. Right, give me a game. I'll tell you. Let me try Hybris because I was messing about with this and I actually managed to get it to it plays too fast, but I did actually manage to get it to play not as fast, if that makes any sense. Right, hopefully this is working. And it's not working. Right, hang on. That was weird, it was working earlier. Right, going to that. Input. Why is that should be working? Ah, right, it is working. Sound levels. Right, this is playing way too fast. So what I did was, I can't remember what I did. I think I just, what did I go to? Obviously, most games play fine, but some games do play too quick. Even in Fry, yeah, go for it, mate. Absolutely, it's obviously on Amiga, so don't ask for anything that's not an Amiga. Did I change that? I don't know. Would you have to reboot? Ah, no, you don't. You don't have to reboot. Right, it's playing slightly flickery. 7 megahertz. What did I put it to? Right, I thought you might have to change it, but it seems to just... Now, I think this might be playing a wee bit slower than it should. But you know what? I think this makes it... It makes it just infinitely more playable. I mean, it's a fantastic game. Got the phone in my pocket. Ah, don't die, don't die. Right, you can sit over there. Try not die. There we go. Yeah, I know Rodland very well. It's actually... It was a game that my daughter and I used to play a lot. Yeah, playing it just that bit slower, it just makes it that bit easier. Do you think this is maybe the right speed? Possibly is, you know, I've maybe just been used to playing it way quicker all these years. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have no idea if it's on PAL or NTSC, don't know. Right, I'm going to go again. So hands up, is anybody going to Zap live? I think it's this weekend, isn't it? I'll be honest, I'm not interested in going to any of the Retrofusion stuff. I'm not a fan of the guy that manages it, to be honest. Okay, now. I'll give you a laugh. I sent Tony Crowther a friend request on Facebook probably about, I don't know, 2 years ago, and he accepted my friend request. Was it yesterday? I think it was. So yeah, now I've been quite critical of Tony's games over the last couple of years. I don't really think a lot of them are that, I wouldn't say not that good, but not as good as I remember them to be. But he's an absolute stalwart of the industry, and I would have so much to talk to him about. Oh, fucking hell. Don't get me wrong, the actual event itself, Zap Live, I think, you know, there's lots of people. Jeff Minter's going to be there, lots of interesting people. I just can't abide the guy that... oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? I was playing this other day then, I was doing really, really well. It's because I'm talking as well. Yeah, I've not really got any time for the guy. Such a good game, this stuff, it really is. I don't even know if this ever... Oh really, Dale? I thought he's not there this year. He's been getting... I've seen videos and all that. There's been things popping up. In fact, I got an email and all that about it. So is he no longer coming? Because he was definitely supposed to be. I'm going to try one more game and I'm going to concentrate. he absolutely was supposed to be there, Dale. Because I keep getting bloody just pimped to all these stupid emails from Retrofusion. So I've unsubscribed because I can't be arsed with it. So has something happened, possibly, that he's no longer going to be there? Because he was definitely meant to be there, I know that much. Weird, unless he's pulled out for some reason. But I'll tell you one thing though, what's happened in the last couple of weeks with this carry on with my Amiga and all that bollocks, is it's kind of reinvigorated my playing the Amiga again. I've kind of it's reignited my passion for playing the games. There's so many good games. Fucking hell. Ah, there we go. I'll stick on auto fire. Ah, bollocks. It is Hybris, Mr. Anderson. Absolutely. Fantastic game. I must be able to kill this thing with auto fire, surely. Oh, fucking hell. I'm shit. Absolutely dog shit. Right, anyway, let's come out of this. So yeah, this thing, I mean, like I says, it's got, we'll play some games later on. You've got, well, let's have a demo, you say. What, I'm going to play my Jesus at knees because this was the demo that I got, and my mate had a PC at the time, and he was writing his kind of dance, techno music, whatever it was, and I saved this on a tape, an audio tape, and I let him hear it, and his mind was absolutely blown. So yeah, stand by. This is about, I don't know, about 10 minutes, but just enjoy this.
In your thoughts, the beats Here we go.
That Rolf Harris. Can we play this? Forgot about that bit. If it comes up now then I'll be putting it off. I forgot about this bit.
G'day, Rolf here. I'm afraid the two little boys aren't home at the moment, but if you'd like to leave a brief message and your telephone number, they will get back to you as soon as possible.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Good evening, Robert. Hope you're well, Squire. Evening, Ross. Right, listen, we'll come out of this one because it does go on a bit, but no, I mean that's see, I think there's a lot of people talk about better demos than that, but that I'd kind of moved away from the Amiga. That was the kind of demo to me that was like the best, but I think there were subsequent demos that came out that I wasn't aware of. Let's have a look now. Adam, you were saying you had about 3 or 4 attempts. Chuck on some Scoopex and Sins. What is it called? 7 Sins. Scoopex 7 Sins. Let's give this a go. Do you not think that there's a need for like a museum getting set up, and it's like dedicated to 8 and 16-bit, you know, whether it's games, artwork, demos, you know, pictures. I mean, you can imagine stuff like this in a museum, just because it's iconic. It's part of what we grew up with. And there's something really nice about 8-bit and 16-bit artwork, especially 8-bit. Right, if it's okay, Adam, I'm going to stop this because I think there's a few other people wanting a few demos. I don't know how long these things last. So yeah, it's nice. And Frank, you were saying you love the demo called Silence and Cryo or something. Oh, it helps if I actually click in here. Silence and hardwired, right. It's not got that. Cryon. No. Is that the name of the... I love the demo called Silent and Cryonics. Tell you what, let me try one thing. If I quit that, and see what you can do, you can quit that and then you can... So it's PiMiga that I've been running, but if I run Amiga Vision, this will be like the thing that you're familiar with. This is what I've got in the... I've got in the Mister. I think this is maybe a wee bit older right enough. Demo by country title, yeah. What did you say it was called? Silence. No, there's nothing coming up. Or is it called Hardwired, possibly? Ah, Hardwired. Ah, Cryonics and the Silence, right, fantastic. There we go, let's give it a listen. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Colin's asking, have you seen the Neon 68K pack? I have, but I don't really know what I did actually download it, Colin, but I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Right, doesn't like that. Anyway, not to worry. See, it's a real Amiga. It does crash from time to time. We'll just do quit again. Well, there's one more. We'll do one more demo before we can just look at other stuff. Somebody else said a demo somewhere. Where was it? Adam's saying the Sanity Mega Demo, which is one of my favourite tunes. Sanity Mega Demo. Let's give that a go. Right, so we'll go to group. Whoops. Oh, wait, hang on. There's Sanity. That's Sargon Mega Demo. Sanity Mega Demo. Right. Any idea what one it is, Adam? Art. Right, let's give it a go. How you doing, Leanne? Evening, Nick. Is this the one you were thinking of, Adam? So what would people say was probably the most impressive like demo for kind of graphics? Because I mean a lot of these are just they're quite basic kind of visuals. You know, I mean I'm not saying that the C64 could do this, but they're not really that much more impressive than like a C64. I think it probably could do that at a push. Is there any like wow, incredible graphic displays? mean, this is pure art. Like I says, this kind of stuff should belong, is at the end, should belong in like a museum of its own because it is, it's genuine art and it's a reflection of the 90s. Well, it's not finished yet. I like that. I'll certainly have a look, Colin. Probably not in here, but the Batman Rises demo was damned awesome. Do I have to restart, Colin, or can I just click on it and will it automatically? That's pretty cool. I'm sure Jeff Minter could have made something of this back in the day. Right, I'm gonna come out now, folks, if that's all right. How do we get out? Button. There we go. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into Pimega. Bloody hell! Christ, I can't even get a bloody bottle open. Jesus. There we go. You're very well, Adam. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's so much stuff in here. Let's have a look at system. Yeah, we're running it's a Pi500. It runs on the Pi400 as well. This is a PiMiga 4. Yeah, you can see that at the top there. Audio, what's all this? Eagle player, MP3. Well, down here you've got this is like an MP3 player. I'll just close that for a second. This is like an MP3 player. Ah, in fact, no. This is actual videos. Now, if you've never seen this, this is great. That back in the early days, there was a guy. He was at somebody Schwartz, and he used to do some really good animation on the Amiga. Yeah, early stuff. And this was a thing that he put together. It's actually, if you've never seen it, it's worth watching. So I'll stick it on. Enjoy this. It is quite catchy, so you get that worm tune in your head. Don't blame me.
Spinning and spinning, beginning to lose the ground. It's like there's a party inside me on its way out. I know that you want
Is that an actual song, I take it, that I've just used for this, because I've not heard it? I have absolutely no idea. I mean, yeah, it was. I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask. Control this. I mean, this is obviously running on an Amiga. Is that finished? Maybe not.
I'm strange, not like it. That's just the way I am. I can't change, I can't hide it. That's just the way I am. Might as well get over it. Don't try to understand. I'm strange, not
Well, there you
like
go.
it.
That should hopefully
Just the
tell
way
you.
I am. I'm strange, not like it. That's just the way I am. I can't change, I can't hide it. That's just the way I am. Might as well get over it. Don't try to understand. I'm strange, not like it. Just the way I am.
Yeah, very, very impressive. So that, yeah, you've got that. You've got these are MP3s. Oh no, they're not. They're just kind of chip tunes, I think. Yeah, they're chip tunes. There's tons of stuff that you can mess about with. Turn that off. You got Amiga Music. Oh, that's just the same one. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, sorry. You've got Amiga Amp, which is actually proper tunes. A bit of Guns N' Roses, folks. Well, in fact, a bit of Depeche Mode even. So it just shows you the Amiga could do all this kind of stuff. Right, before we get a copyright strike, we'll switch that off. But this is all built into the, how do you, I don't know how you turn it off, there we go. Now one of my favourite things, I don't know what this is, right, that's amp. I don't know what that is, shapeshifter, no idea, exit. What is this? Search options, again, don't know what that is. Yeah. It's looking for a CD, presumably, something like that. I have no idea. Don't know what that is. Right, let's go back to system. Yeah, you've got stuff like graphics, P Paint. Where's D Paint about? There's Deluxe Paint. What happened there, is that? I don't know what's going on there. Is that running Deluxe Paint? It doesn't like that. Shapeshifter, now that's a nice thing. Where's Shapeshifter about? Is that under Tools? No. Where did you see Shapeshifter about? You've got emulators, which is quite interesting. Yeah, now hang on. There's Shapeshifter. Yeah, watch this. This is mental. Bear in mind we're running an Amiga emulator, and we're now going to run a MacBook emulator on an Amiga emulator on a Raspberry Pi. This is pretty cool. But you never thought you'd see a Mac OS game. Yeah, let's have a game of World of Warcraft. Wait a minute, let me just try something. I don't know if I can actually change this on the fly. Oh no, it's set to fastest, that's fine. Yeah, so there you go. You can be playing an Apple Mac game on this, which is pretty mental. Right, I don't know how we get out of this. Return to game. Can we quit? Probably not. End scenario. Exit program. There we are. Yes, I mean you've got all these games. All these games here. Sword of Sodan. Oh goodness, I wonder. Let's have a look at this. I remember playing it in the Amiga. Please select 256 or 16 colours. Well, I'll go for 256. Right, the screen's very small. Not quite sure why. Anyway, right, listen, doesn't really matter. I don't really want to be playing Apple Mac games. The point of this is just to let you see that it can actually do it, which is pretty damned. How do we actually shut down, is it? There we go. Right, that was Shapeshifter. Yeah, we've also got stuff like never tried this. There's MAME.40. Never ever thought I'd see. Let's give Berserk a go. I never thought I'd see MAME on an Amiga. Mental. How do we shoot? I don't know how to fire. Ah, right, you can even right, you can even set up keyboard left, right, up, down, control. Well, let's make it space, shall we? I don't think it's a full MAME, Craig, but MAME, the fact that MAME's even running on an Amiga kind of blows my mind, if I'm being honest. It's pretty mental. Yeah, funky. So yeah, you've got MAME. What else have you got? Atari ST. My goodness, let's try that for a laugh. Emulating an Atari on an Amiga, there's something just not quite right. I don't know how to put a disc in. No idea. Don't know. Right, how do we get out of this? I don't know how we get out of this. Oop. Just restart that again, I think. Yeah, the last thing I'll do before we just play some games, we've got another 45 minutes and then we need to call it a night. Yeah, apart from all that, what is the Colin? Where is the videos? Oh, that's just the Amiga song thing. Where is the? Is it? It's the. Where the hell is it? The benchmark thing. Is it utilities possibly? UAE. UAE. Is that not an Amiga emulator? Surely you don't have an Amiga emulator on an Amiga. Antivirus. Right, there is a thing somewhere. Is it sysinfo? Where's that about? Where is that about? Is that down here? Where's sysinfo about? You can also put this thing on the internet as well if you really. Oh, benchmark. Hang on, let's try this. There we go. Right, sysinfo. That might be the thing we're looking for. Yeah, this shows you kind of how fast this little PiMiga thing is running. Is it actually doing it? Is it speed you click on? There we go. Yeah, so that kind of gives you an idea of speed. The standard A600 goes, well, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, it's that amount in this thing. I mean, even like an A4000 is that 5 point, how can that be 5.27? Yeah, that's 181. But anyway, that's 5.27. This thing is running at 96,273, so it's off the scale. So it's just running stupidly fast. I don't know how many times quicker this thing is running. But yeah, when you put on something like how do we come out of this quit? If you put on something like, I don't know, Formula One Grand Prix or something, smaller is better. That can't be right. I'll tell you what, let's try Stunt Car Racer. uh, yeah, let's try Stunt Car Racer. This is sweet. Lower numbers, but why is that? Because this thing is running at like 96,000, so I don't really understand that. Right, single player league. Let's start. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, poof. That would normally, this is probably going to be too fast, actually. Oh, wait a minute, it is glitching a bit. I don't know what's going on here. Would that be better going to, would that be better changing the processor or something? It's kind of glitching a wee bit. Yeah. Right, what should I do here, Craig? Colin. Can I just change that to that? And then do reset, possibly? F7. Oh, what was that? Press. Wait a minute. What is. Right, so I've put it to that. Should that be set to fastest or what? I don't know. I'll maybe knock that down a wee bit. No need to change. So do you say F7? Or what was it? Function plus. Right, I'm using obviously the PiMiga thing, so it doesn't actually, that doesn't do anything, Colin. Should I go back into the, oh, it's turbo mode. Is that a key that you actually use within the game? Ah, right, I didn't realise that. Right, I didn't know that. Right, this doesn't seem to be doing anything. Right, tell you what, let's do a restart. Right, we'll put it back to what it should be. Fastest, blah, 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 blah. Start, right. So was that an option in the original game? I never knew that. Right, so this is set to the way it should be. Right, let's try Stunt Car Racer again. Stunt Car Racer. We'll just go for the original, actually. Have I? Has that somehow forgotten the controls? No, it's still there. Resume. That ain't working. That's the way you do it. Let's just turn it on and off. If in doubt, fire it back up again. Ding dong, bloody hell. I think it was the Pi store, was it? I think it was the Pi store, yeah. Right, let's jump in again. Right, so stunt car racer. So just leave everything as it is then, you reckon? I'll be honest, I don't know if it is because this runs fantastic on the Pi 400. I mean, if you want to, it's like anything. If you want to, one thing I did like about the Pi 500 was there's a cracking likes of multi-game image that's available. You know, it's got all the arcade games and all that. Obviously, it is a faster machine, so it's going to like run arcade stuff better. But as far as running Pimega, I would say I don't notice any difference. But obviously, you've got a faster machine. If you want to run other stuff, you know, take out the SD card, put another one in. Right, we'll go for TNT again then, Colin. Yeah, I think it might have been Pi Hut actually where I got it. Right, that's working again. That's good. You can put. Oh, what happened there? You can put scan lines and all that on it. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. The 500 is better, but is it better enough to spend? The thing is, I think it's about 80, 90 quid. It's not a lot of money. It isn't a lot of money, you know, but right, start the racing season. So what did you say? Right, it's doing that glitch shit, so press F7. Right, it's doing nothing. Right, why is it doing that glitch shit? Because it doesn't normally. Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. I'm pressing F7 Colin and it's doing nothing. Remember, I'm using this on the PiMega case. Try the alternate version. How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? I'll just need. I didn't actually notice what. Tell you what I'm going to do. Since we're just going to be playing games, let's just load up this Amiga game select. That's probably easier. We don't want Amiga game selector. I'd probably say yes if you want to do other stuff with it. If you want to run like arcade games and like Dreamcast and all that kind of stuff. If it's just for the Amiga, if you're only going to use the Amiga PiMega thing, I would say no. If you're going to do other stuff with it, then I would say yeah, 80 quid. You know what I mean? Right, we'll quit that and Amiga Vision. That's what we want. Yeah, like I said, I've got an image. I've got an image for the 500, and it's fantastic. And it does play obviously other games that bit better because it is quicker. I think it's maybe 4 times as quick, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Right, what we're looking for, right? All games. Looking for Stunt Car Racer. Stunt Car Racer. Right, we've only got the 2 there. We'll try this one. The Amiga Vision one probably won't work. Don't quote me on that, Klaxon. Just double check. Do a quick comparison video. Or just Google it, actually. Right, doesn't like the keyboard for some strange reason. Or the controls. This has F7. It says so on the screen. What do you mean? Sorry, how do you know that? How do you know that? Right, about a minute, I need to get it. For some reason the joystick's not working now. Input. Right, I need to click on that. Right, I probably have to restart it. If I need to, I think I need to save the configuration. Oh, did it really? Right, you know what? I'm forgetting that you guys are about. You guys are a few 20 seconds behind me. I'll try it again. Amiga Game Selector. Oh, it's not this one, you bloody idiot. Quit. It's Amiga Vision. Right, just make sure that I've got that Amiga Vision input. Right, that's saved that. That's fine. That's good. All good. Right, come down to that. Come down to. Yeah, sorry. That's. I wish they could come up with something that's no delay because yeah, there's about a 20-second delay from what I see. Is it there that you saw it? No. The new tracks, serial link. Well, this was the one that I did. Oh, F7 turbo mode. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Never saw that before. Oh, come on. Why is the bloody joystick not working? I shouldn't have to piss about with that. Right, it's working now. I don't know. Right, what I want to do is I want to go back into configuration and I want to save that. Right, Colin, why is it doing that? That's weird. There's always just something it doesn't like. It shouldn't be doing that. Bollocks. Did I press F7 now? Oh, that shouldn't be doing that. I'm pressing F7 and it ain't doing shit. Well, I can't see any difference. Oh, bollocks. I'm trying it. I'm trying F7. Would it actually tell you if it was... Oh, turbo, right, it's not doing that. Nope. Ah, right. Sorry, folks. We're desperate to get this working. Now, I didn't actually see what key it is to exit and see. Yeah, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to quit that. Yeah, I don't know why that's. I've certainly played it before on this, and it works really well. I don't know quite why it's stuttering. It shouldn't be doing that. This stunt car racer. There we are. Right, there's no. Hmm. Right, there's something afoot because the keyboard isn't working. So that'll be why the F7 is not working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut down and I'm going to reboot it. The thing is, yeah, it's just you end up fucking about with games and all that kind of stuff. You know what it's like. Right, let's put this back on again. Yeah, if you like reboot screens, then you'll love my channel. That's part of the appeal, isn't it? Things not working first time. Right, what we'll do is we'll quit, and then we'll boot up this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to check that input. Yep, that's fine. Well, that's weird. The keyboard is working because I'm obviously using it to move up and down the menu, but it just didn't. It wasn't picking up when I was trying to type in the names. Well, so I'm using the keyboard just now, so that should be. Right, Del to quit. Yeah, that'll be why it's not even. That's going to be why it's not. Oh, I wonder what happened there. That's weird. That was weird. Right, we've got that working. Right, okay, so the keyboard is now working, which it wasn't doing earlier on. So we'll give it another go. We'll press F7. So it's still going to do that glitchy shit. Now press F7. Oh, there you go. Holy shit. Bloody hell. It was instant. The race finished instantly. Look. Jesus, that is mental. Can we knock this down? This is good fun. Let's put it to 7 megahertz. Can we do that? 7 megahertz and then go for maybe that. Have you got to reboot? We'll try again. I don't know if you have to reboot. You probably do. Well, that's slower. That's definitely slower because it previously. Right, that's now nice and smooth. If I press F7, turbo. Now that says turbo. Is that going to, or does that tell me I can press turbo? F7. I mean, whatever, it's still playing bloody nice. F7. So do we want to increase the speed slightly? Right, let's do that. I don't know. I'm messing about here. I have no idea of what I'm doing. Oof. Holy shit. That's a bit tasty. Wow. That is mental. I didn't think you could actually do that. I didn't realise you could actually change it on the fly like that. I thought I'd have to. So it's pretty good. So if you get a game that is running too fast, you can change it. Right, and it looks like it doesn't like that. It looks like it's crashed. Quite mega vision. Anyway, right, let's try. Right, somebody did say, somebody did ask for, was it Rodland? I think it was. Games, Rodland. Sorry, I've got to play R-Type. I can never actually go past R-Type and not play it right. I'm going to put that onto that and that. It doesn't like that. What would I need to do? You can, yeah, you're probably, to be fair, I'm probably better. I'm probably better coming out of this. I'll quit that, and then I'll load up PiMiga. I think that's actually. What do you mean, don't have a 6820? What was the standard Amiga? Was that a 68,000? I know I should get lynched for not knowing that. What are we going to try? Rodland. Yeah, look how quick that loads. It's fantastic. This is an absolutely phenomenal conversion to the arcade. Really is. And it was programmed by a friend of myself and Adam's, actually, a guy called Steve Snake, who did he did the C64 one. What am I looking for? Bollocks. Nah, you know what? I actually really like this game, and I can't stand the Rain Violence. It's the bloody control of that game. It just, yeah, it makes my blood boil. Good evening, Christian. Vanilla 68,000 at just over. Yeah, so Colin, what is this thing for the Sharp X68000? The 68K or something? I downloaded it, but what am I meant to do with it? I couldn't figure out where I was meant to put it, and what does it actually do? I think some people think that me not liking Rain Violence is, I say it just because it's like it's a thing. I genuinely don't like the game. I really don't. I've tried to play it, and like I know Lakoza doesn't like it, and Panther doesn't like it. It's just, it's the controls. I just find it unpredictable, and I don't like the actual main, the main little cute character of the wee boy. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, yeah, all of that put together. Oh, damn it. Sorry, Colin, are you talking about what are you talking about here? The 68,000 thing? So, Steve, you agree with me? Oh, fucking hell. Has that got all the games as well, Colin? All the sort of hard disk images? Good evening, Kevin. How are you, mate? Right, what else am I going to try? F10, there we go. So, what? Right, so all I need, so effectively, I remove, seeing the games folder in the Sharp X60, sorry, the games folder in the Mister, I just remove my 68,000 folder and put that, replace it. So I'm getting rid of the 68,000 stuff and just replacing that. Oh, let's try Advantage Tennis. I used to actually quite like that. Add Advantage. Oh, so did I just put the folder into the, oh, does it go into the root directory of the Mister? I won't be playing. I won't be playing Sensei tonight. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll have one game of Sensei tonight. Actually, I used to love this game, but it's been such a long time since I played it. It seemed like the future. Yeah, straight into the root director. Ah, right. So nothing else I need to do. Fantastic. Can't hell. I'll not bother with that. That's a bit shit. Right. Anyway, we'll try. Let's try R-Type again. R-Type. I wonder, does it show up type? There we go, R-Type. I love that. I think it's Jerome Tell that does the music for that. I actually find I can't get anywhere in this version. I can do better in the arcade one. My great port it is though. Oh, bollocks! Ah! Hulsbeck, sorry, Chris Hulsbeck. Who did I say? Jerome Tell? Yeah, Chris Hulsbeck. He was more. Did he do any SID music? Because he kind of passed me by pretty much. That's why when I talk about SID music, it's Martin Galway and Rob Hubbard for me. You know, these were the guys that I kind of knew. This is not the best joystick for fast button pressers. Come on. Did you really? I didn't actually know that. Is it spacebar to fire this thing? Bloody hell, that was quick! Christ, I just touched them. I'm going to actually put on the... Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I don't know whether I've actually... Did I have the auto fire on? I may have done. Right, that's it turned off now. This joystick is shit for like actually pressing the fire button quick. Alex. What would people say is one of the best shoot 'em ups? Was Catechus any good on the Amiga? Of course, what you need to remember as well is on this thing, because it can run really fast, if you're playing like, is it Alien Breed 3D, it plays 3D stuff great. Hey Mark, how you doing, mate? I'll be checking out in about 10 minutes. Are you doing a stream tonight, Mark, by any chance? I have not a Rodian. I've not got any. Well, not got any interest in it. It's a fantastic machine. I don't need it. But yeah, if you don't have a Mister, then honestly, that's about the best opportunity you're going to get. Da bum. Oof, bloody hell. There's a lot more bullets in this version than you get on the Amiga. Okay, hell. On the arcade one. Why is that hardly destroying anything either? It's really, really weak. Yeah, well, just need to use this. Bollocks. Oh shit. Never look at comments when you're playing games. Right, listen folks, we've got 5 more minutes. Pick a game. Is there a game you want to see me have a crack at? Well, I'll try Synapse, possibly. Yeah, let's give that a go. In fact, let's try Catechus as well. I think that's one of Mark's favourites. F10. I've got a little a warm spot for Menace, which is pretty kinny. It's an early kinny shoot 'em up on the Amiga. Yeah, I'm going to give that a go actually. We'll try Catechus first, and then we'll give Menace a go, and then we'll finish off with what do you call it? With Synapse. Now, I've not got the skill like Mr. 20th Century Gamer, but you don't tune in to my channel for gaming prowess. I'm actually going to cheat and put on the auto fire. Oh, bollocks. Fucking hell. Or is this one of these games you've got a... No, that's fine. Oh, shit, hang on. I thought it might be one of these games where if you hold like R-type, you can power up by holding down the fire button. It doesn't, so I'm actually fine just using the auto fire. It's not really big nor clever using auto fire, but it certainly makes it a tad easier. Okay, hell. Oh, you bastard! Fucking hell. The power-up orbs, man. Do a bit more. Oh, fucking hell, that is brutal. Jesus. Right, we need to move on because we've got a couple of minutes to go. Right, let's try Menace. I remember my mate bought it back in the day, and I was like a bit meh, not very good. It didn't really look like an arcade game. It was kind of pastel colours. But playing it now, I think it's actually really good. Now, Dave Jones, did he not go into star? Did he not start up Rockstar? I think he did. It's got to be a rookie. The music's good in this. Again, I'm going to stick on the auto fire. I know it's cheating, but hell, when you get to my age, you need every help you possibly can. Remember what? Can I behind that? That's infinitely easier when you've got auto fire. Whoops. Yeah, it's pure R-Type this, isn't it? Avoid the spunk. Yeah, the music sounds like cut-offs from the Xenon soundtrack. I'm not sure. I think it might be David Whittaker, actually. Do they really? It's weird that the bullets only fire so far. Did they? I didn't actually notice that, to be fair. Right, actually. Yeah, they don't travel the full length of the screen. Now we're talking, folks. Now we're talking. Bollocks. The first thing you need to figure out with these kind of games is what parts of the scenery can you destroy and what parts can you kind of touch, if you know what I mean. It's probably not the most technically brilliant shoot 'em up, but it's fun and it's, well, as I'm demonstrating, it's quite easy, especially if you've got an auto fire. Oh bollocks! And then he dies. My arse, I've proven no match. Level 3 in your face. Right, last one, folks, is going to be Synapse, and then we better get to bed. Synapse, there we are, there we are. It was Synapse, I think it was. Yeah, Synapse, there we go, yeah. Well, the Rodian said it would be interesting for the music. Right, let's give it a go. One game and then we better call it a night. Right, first up, it looks like a Commodore 64 game. I'm moving really slow. Hopefully there's going to be some sort of pick me up. Bloody hell. Sorry, Colin, where did you put that, what do you call it, 68,000 thing? Was it in the Discord? What section was it, mate? Was it in the Mister one? God, you move so slow. Bloody hell. Thank you. So what exactly does it do, Colin? I'm curious because holy shit, I've got lots of kind of hard disk images for the X68000. Does it do something? Does it enhance them or something? Or what does it actually do? God, this is bollock hard. Problem is, you just move too goddamn slow. Come on. Nah, I was kind of thinking that. Yeah, it's a bit meh if I'm being honest. Oh shit. Right, yeah, not a massive fan of that. Anyway, folks, listen, it's bedtime. Yes, right, listen, it's Sunday night. It's 8 minutes past 10. It's time for bed. I've got work in the morning. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching tonight. I will be back, as always, with some of my stuff next week. So until next time. Yeah, until next time, folks. As always, thank you very, very much for watching.